critic once called Jean-Michel Basquiat and Keith Haring the laughingstock of the 1980s art scene. He described Basquiat as an untrained heroin addict who couldn't paint but was promoted to stardom simply because the art industry needed him to maintain its romantic modern traditions. Friends and collaborators, together, Haring and Basquiat ruled the 1980s New York street art scene. In the face of discrimination, Basquiat for his skin color and Haring for his sexuality, they turned their art into armor. Haring on the New York underground and Basquiat on the street, leaving cryptic messages across walls and walkways, and now exhibited at the National Gallery of Victoria.
But it's a story that's never been told before in this particular way. This is about telling a story in a fresh perspective by two artists that died tragically young but gave so much back.
The two friends died young. A heroin overdose killed Basquiat at age 27, and 18 months later, Haring died of AIDS at 31. But from the outset of their careers, they tried to shed light on social and political issues. They targeted race and gender discrimination, state coercion, and what they considered to be the oppressive policies of US President Ronald Reagan. And both believed their art should be accessible to everyone, from businessmen in Manhattan to the kids from the Bronx.
At the heart of each of their practice is something that's extremely democratic, extremely accessible. And I think that when you now look at their work, we can appreciate how pioneering they were in a way at sort of thinking about the way language and communication was changing at the end of the 20th century.
And today, everyone from fashion designers to tech companies draw inspiration from their signature repertoire of emojis and patterns.
Selling on this side of the room, it's Yuki's bit of fair warning. This is Untitled from 1982, signed, inscribed NYC and dated 82 on the reverse.
Which is why one of the most expensive US paintings ever sold was Basquiat's Untitled 1982. The famous skull painting was auctioned for more than $110 million. So, who's laughing now? Salome van Zyl, TRT World.